I'm pretty sure white, as they were taking this pawn, was smiling, thinking it's checkmate. They're like, yep, I just won the game. Queen takes d7, checkmate. It's defended by the bishop. You guys are ready? Ooh. We have a new opening here. So we're attacking the pawn, developing our knight. This is a good opening, but if you don't know it, it's very tough to play for black. Oh! Okay. Well, we're in some new theory here, you guys. Bishop b5. Suddenly we have a free pawn. Apparently this move was just to attack the pawn, and white missed it. Oh! Why? Why is our knight coming to g4 on move 2? What's our knight doing there? We saw this in a recent game also where they brought the knight here early, actually. This is some beautiful chess so far. That has changed. We're doing so good through our first one move, and then we ruined it on move 2. Will white see that this is hanging? I feel like there's a decent chance that they're gonna look at bringing their queen out like this, and then realize, wait, if I go one more square, there's a knight hanging there. So I'm just gonna take it. So I'm gonna say yes, they take it. Yeah! That's my 100 rated mind right there. Let's go. I'm pretty sure they went through my thought process of, I'm gonna bring out my queen. And then realizing, wait, there's a hanging knight right next to the square I was about to put it on. What is g5? What is this move? I don't understand it at all. Is it like they wanted to be able to bring their bishop out, and instead of going g6, they're like, it's always better to move your pawn 2 squares. Okay, that's a new one. Okay. I'm pretty sure white, as they were taking this pawn, was smiling, thinking it's checkmate. They're like, yep, I just won the game. Queen takes d7, checkmate. It's defended by the bishop. I'm pretty sure that white thought they won the game here. Yeah, we didn't take it back with the queen. Heck yeah, we took it back with the bishop. I wonder if white was confused, like, why is the game not over yet? I checkmated them. That's hilarious. Queen takes now, but now it's a good time to go queen takes. Knight h3. I mean, at least we developed our knight. It seems like we could have just done the same thing, but from f3 and better. But it's fine. At least we got our knight out. g4, attack that knight. The knight did move. Good job, white. Honestly, if you take out queen takes d7 randomly, white is not playing bad. They've seen when their pieces are hanging and moved it. Well, they didn't see when their queen was hanging, but they saw their knight was hanging there and they moved it. They saw the hanging knight on g4 earlier. Now this knight is trapped here actually, so if they attack the knight, there is no spots for the knight to go that is safe. Okay, rook g8. Kind of similar. We do let them take this pawn, as well as we can defend this knight with like here or here or here. But I don't mind this, attacking the knight. Wow. Okay. White is, besides for hanging our queen randomly, I don't know what queen takes d7 was. They just had a little like, a little slip there or something. Besides for that, I don't hate how they're playing for their rating. Bishop g7. Bring our knight back. Bishop d4. Now we're attacking the knight again. We're also, I guess, attacking this pawn. I mean, this pawn's defended, so we're not really attacking it. But our bishop is in a better spot. c3. Attack that bishop. Alright, well, white play here. If white plays here, I mean, they're down a lot, because they're down a queen for a piece, right? But the position will feel decent for being down a queen for a piece. No, we're going to play knight a3. What's that do? I guess we developed our knight. This person really loves developing their knights to the edge. I'll give you guys a little lesson here. Develop your knights to the center, not the edge. There's a saying, you guys probably know it. Knights on the rim look dim? Is that the saying? I think. Move knights in the center instead of the rim. You're welcome. Alright, so will black see this hanging knight here? Let's see. Boom! Black takes the knight. Yeah. Oh. Come on, white. You were doing so well at not hanging pieces besides for your queen and your knight. Unfortunate. Knights on the rim are grim? Oh, okay. I was close. Isn't also Knights on the Rim look dim one also? Well, black play takes the knight. No! They're gonna play a5 to do absolutely nothing. We can, like, bring our rook out. Not something that we really wanted to do anyways, but I guess we can now. Knight to d4? I think black is gonna take here. That's like right in front of their bishop's face. They can see that one. Okay. I like knight c6 also, though. That's a good move, too. Now, castle. Boom! Takes on d4. Nice. They remember that their knight need to be centralized. There we go. Okay, a lot of good moves in a row. No complaints here. Let's go. I really would like it if black queenside castled here. Get this other rook involved. If you queenside castle, this rook will come to here and then start to come over this way. Queen d6. I don't hate it. It's not bad. Rook e2. I mean, it's a little bit strange, but putting extra defense here isn't terrible. We do want to get this bishop out, so like playing d3 would have been nice. Also would attack our rook, the rook then. Ooh! There we go. Look at black making plans. Queen here, rook here, going after this pawn. If white doesn't do something about it, this is checkmate in 2. Will white do something about it? They do! I was not expecting that. I was expecting the game to be over in 2 moves. Okay, h3. Maybe not the most ideal way to stop it, but it stops it. And that's good. Now black takes it. Unfortunately, now the king side is kind of getting crushed. Okay. I like bringing the pieces over to the king side, but that seems like a weird spot to move the queen to. Like, we could have just went rook takes here, or queen check here, or I liked queenside castle to bring in the other rook again. Not really sure what it's doing on f6. d3, another nice move. Now we take the pawn. Again, another nice move. That is true, I forgot. Queens belong here. You saw that in the other game. Queens belong on f6 and f3, according to players of this rating. You always have to have a queen on one of these 2 squares. So black is just following, 100 principles. Black has mate in 2 here. Will they find it? If black plays queen check, rook checkmate. Checkmate in 2. Now the chances they find that, I don't think is happening. I think this rook is coming back somewhere. Or maybe they'll take the pawn. Maybe. Okay, it came back as expected. Rook c2. This rook attacked a pawn. Will black defend it? Decent chances of the answer being yes. See, in this position, defending this pawn is probably the least of our concerns. In fact, if they take the pawn, it actually just leads into mate in 1. But White made a threat. I feel like black is gonna think I have to stop it. I have to stop their threat. Let's see. Or wait. There is checks here though. There's a lot of checks here, so they might play a check. Yeah, I think they're probably gonna play a check. I think they're gonna play this. That's my pick. There we go. The 100 Whisperer. It was a check. Play it. There's mate in one. This is why 100s love playing checks. Sometimes their opponents will just walk into mate in ones if you play a random check. This is mate in one. Will black randomly play it? It is possible. There's rook check. There's queen check. There's queen check. I wouldn't even be surprised if they played their queen back here and played this check. That's actually going to be my move. Okay, rook h3. Okay. We're building towards something. Black only has 2 moves. One of them looks insane. Looks like there's like 100 different mates there. So I would be surprised if they don't just play back. Nope, they played up. I should have known there was a crazy move and a very obvious move. And so the crazy move was the obvious move actually in the end. Okay, so this is mate in one. I already see that. That's a mate in one. There's only a mate in one I see right now, actually. I don't know. Do you guys think they're capable of fighting e5? I don't know. They might play it. They might play it. You guys think this is how the game ends? That would be a very pretty way for the game to end. Why did you stop the pattern of playing checks of all times? Why here? This is a good time to continue your pattern of just playing random checks. One of them was a checkmate. We need more attackers. If they had played rook a6, that would have been crazy. I would have loved seeing that. Alright, second try. Try number 2. Do we see e5 this time? You would think that because they played rook here, they'd be looking at this. But those kinds of logic don't happen. Like, I think every single time they move, they are thinking about new things. They already forgot that they moved their rook here. They don't even remember that they played that. Yeah, king f8. Who saw this one coming? Where are my king f8 predictors in chat? Come on. Obviously, our king needs to be safer before we can checkmate them. You're not allowed to checkmate them if your king was unsafe. That is a rule about chess. You gotta make sure your king is safer first. Alright, they took. Now, what's next? So we got our rook over. We went rook over, king over. Are we ready to checkmate them yet? Or do we need to do some more preparation? Rook h4 does sound like a move that would be played. Okay. That's a good move. It's not better than mate in one, though. But if you're not going to play mate in one, I do like rook d6. Yeah. Look at black. They're like, you know, the only way I'm going to win this game is I just got to keep going after material. And then we'll see what happens after. Just completely forgetting the fact that their king is on f4 in this position with like 6 different mate in ones here. Let's just go after a pawn. We need to win more material here. I think black is playing it. I think the game is done here. I think black is playing rook f6 checkmate here. They just played rook here. Like, I'm pretty sure they see that this is checkmate. Game down.